Hello, my name is Fallon and welcome to the Pika King system. I am a gatekeeper and I am a dancer and a ballerina. I am a new alter in the system and I've always been here in the background, but I've only just started fronting. This video today, I just thought I would do a tutorial for you guys. Anyway, so I thought I would do a tutorial for all you dancers out there on how to do the splits. So I thought I would take you through how we learnt to do the splits when we were younger, and basically what you do to get the splits. You won't get it straight away. It's not something you can just learn and get straight away. It takes, weeks to months of practice and stretching every day. Don't push yourself too hard, because if you push yourself too hard, you will end up injuring your hamstrings. We have done that so many times. And don't ever do the splits without stretching unless your legs are like so flexible you can get them up here, because you will injure yourself. We have bad hips as well, so we have to be really careful with how much we stretch on a day-to-day basis, and how far we push our hips. We've been training to do a needle for a long time. We're almost at a scorpion, kind of, but it pulls your hip quite a lot, and that is quite difficult for us with our hip problems. So what I first want you to do is put your legs out in front of you, point your feet. As you can see, this foot points more than this foot because this is my good leg and this is my bad leg. We also have flat feet, so it's very hard for us to point our feet, so they do look sickled sometimes, but we are trying our best. So back straight, feet in front of you, and just reach to touch your toes and out, and reach to touch your toes and back, and reach to touch your toes and hold. And I usually hold this for about 10 to 15 seconds just because we have to be careful with our hips, but if you want to hold it for longer, you will get more done. Like, you will flex your muscles more. You're supposed to do it so to the point where it's sore and you can feel them stretching, but it's not supposed to hurt. Now, if it's hurting you and it's so unbearable that you really like gritting your teeth, now that's not a good pain. If it's oh, that's uncomfortable, I can feel that stretching, you're supposed to feel it down the back of your leg here and up the small of your back there. Yeah, so do that one, then put one leg out, whichever leg you want to stretch. Put one leg out, bend the other one like this, and just lean forward. Some of you, obviously, because you're putting your leg at pretty much a right angle, you can be however flexible you want, so that is supposed to be straight and parallel to your body. Now, when you're first starting out, sorry, what was I doing? I don't know where I was up to. Well, I'm assuming I was up to this stretch, but I don't know. I'm just gonna start again. Hi, it's Beth from the Peaky King system. I'm assuming we're doing a splits tutorial because that was on our list of videos to do, and Fallon wanted to do it, but I don't know how far she got because she's our ballet technical person, and yeah. So I know which stretch we're up to, given how my body is positioned. Sorry, I'm really still dissociated. Yeah, I'm just going to carry on from this stretch. So, put your leg parallel to your body straight. Make sure that knee is straight and that foot is pointed. Bend this one in like that, like a chicken or a frog or whatever. Point this foot and then reach forward. Now, if you're only just starting out, you probably won't be able to get more than there without it pulling here. That's fine, just stretch to there, hold it for 30-40 seconds and then come back up and, you know, do that a couple of times a day. Otherwise, get as far as you can. We can pretty much like lie down because obviously we've been doing this stretch for a while and this is our good leg. And try and also, because when you lean forward, your bum wants to come up, if you can see. So try and keep that bum on the floor and that leg on the floor. Try and push your kneecap into the floor. I know it's hard. Because you just want to go like that. But you've got to like stretch. Can't bother holding it for 30 seconds every time just to show you because it's literally going to take so much time. And then do the same with the other leg. This is our not good leg. We did get to the splits on this leg and then we injured it. So we're back at the same like point. So can you see the difference in flexibility from that leg to this leg? I've just got to be careful because this is the leg with the worst hip as well. The muscles are alright, but then we injured it and it's gone like flexibility wise. Anyway, so yeah, do that. And then you can't really see my foot. So we were pointed. Now I want you to flex your foot. Don't sickle it, leave it like that. Proper flex your foot like that. Hold it as straight as you can like that. Don't just sickle it because that won't do very good. You need to flex it. Now this stretch hurts more because your muscles are different. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but yeah, do that. If it's easier to stop your foot sickling, hold your foot. That's what I do. Because otherwise I concentrate on stretching and my foot just sickles. And if you enter a dance competition with sickled feet, you get points off your technique. I get so wrapped up in the same with the other leg with the flex. I get so wrapped up in the performance that I forget and sickle my feet. So yeah, do that. Then put your feet together. Ooh! Did you hear that? Oh, that was my hip. Oh, that hurt. Hello. Oh, I'm okay. Good girl, Poppy. Ah, you good girl. Go on. Good girl. Go and lie down. Anyway, put your feet then. Push your legs down and then lean forward. This is what I mean about my bad hips. They just crack. I'm alright. It's a bit sore, but it's not the worst one I've ever had. I had my hip cracked in an exam once, and obviously you know how silent exams are, and literally I like moved my leg, but I must have moved it funny. My hip cracked and it was like crack, and I swear it echoed throughout the entire exam hall. Everyone was like, what the hell was that? And I was like, so embarrassing. Anyway, so that's that one. That just stretches the inside, your hips and the inside of your hamstring. Again, your quads, I don't know. One of them. I just know how to do it. I don't know if she's done this one, but we're gonna do this one. back straight, legs straight, knees on the floor, don't go like that. Point your feet and reach forward and hold. And it will pull here and down here. Don't do it too much if it's too sore. Then put one of your feet like this. Sorry about that. Someone rang me, so it cut the video out. I did look back and we had done that stretch, but it doesn't matter. We've done it twice now. I'm going to edit this video, I think, anyway. I'll have a look. Anyway, where were we up to? Oh yeah, because if you're doing this stretch, you're going to stretch to as far as one of the legs is going to take you. You can't stretch them separately. So if you're stretching this leg, fine. But then when you go on to do the splits, you haven't actually stretched your good leg. So make sure you bend this one and go forward and stretch your good leg as well. But I do them all. They're both separately. But yeah, do that and then do the same with the other leg. And then I want you to sort of get into a lunge. So front leg, start off with your front leg straight, your other leg kind of slanted like that, and your knee on the floor like that, so you will be down like that. And then your ankle and your knee should be parallel, and then just put all your body weight into your hips and stretch your hips. And this stretches your hip flexors. That's quite important in the splits, because your hip flexors are the things that are going to allow the split to be this shape. Look like I was feeling myself up then, sorry guys. And I just do a few bobs usually. Boop, 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 boop. And then go into an opposite lunge, so go the other way. This leg parallel, knee, hip parallel, and then this one, foot pointed. Make sure this knee is straight, not bent, and just like lean forward and try and get your chin to your knee. Obviously you're not going to be able to put your chin on your knee straight away. Some people might only get to here, but then after a while you can dip further and then hold that. And I do the same a couple of times. Then the same with the other legs. This hip is less flexible. We're still working on doing middle splits, but obviously given we've got bad hips, doing the middle splits is mainly on your hips. You're pulling your hips right out the socket, so it's quite a difficult one to do if you've got sore hips. And then go back on this side, and then we're going to try and do the splits. So just try and slide into the splits and go as far as you can get. So some people might get to here, and then a few days later here, and then eventually you'll be in the splits. And the same on the other side. We won't be able to get to the splits on this side. There's no way. Ooh, bloody hell, I've not got enough room, the sofa's in the way. Yeah, see? We're not that far off considering I only injured it a few months ago. Yeah, and then if you want to try and stretch for your middle splits, I want you to go into like a frog leg position and push your bum down into the floor. So like move my top like that, and then that stretches your hip flexors in the way it should do. And hold that. Quite comfy this position actually. I could sit in this position for ages, but then when I get up my hips are like ow. And then sit on the floor above your legs and lean forward. Point your feet, legs straight into the floor. I'm getting better at that actually. And then you can try and go down into your middle split. This is as far as we've got. Yeah, and then you should stretch morning and night if you can. Space them out like 6 hours apart, and do it 4 times a day. And then eventually you will get your splits. If anything needs clearing up or anything, or you want me to request another tutorial, then by all means send me a video. Send me a comment. Comment on the video. Oh my god. I'm sorry about all the spots, by the way. My face looks disgusting. Because I'm wearing masks a lot because of COVID, I always get spots around my face. So annoying. But I've got like a bad eye. I've got like an eye infection, so I can't wear makeup at the minute. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.